blind stay-at-home mom of 2 toddlers, and I also homeschool and own a business. So I am going to be answering some of my most asked questions today. Number 1, how much vision do I have? In this eye, I'm completely blind, and in this eye, I have a little bit of vision. I cannot see small details. I can see enough to navigate around, and I can see my reflection and stuff in the mirror, but everything is definitely starting to get a little more distorted, especially as I'm completely blind in this eye now, and it's kind of like interfering with the vision in this eye. And then number 2 is, how come I chose to homeschool, especially being visually impaired? I used to work in the school district. I absolutely love our school district. I love the teachers and everything. A lot of the teachers are having to deal with so much behavior in the classrooms now because, I mean, there's so many kids and the teachers only have so much time in a day. And just obviously give her the best education possible. I will be using our school district's curriculums and everything, and I am going to be having her take the state testing. Like, I'm going to be working with the school district. I love our school district. I already have a lot of relationships there. Number 3 is, how do I do things as a person who is blind? Because in the videos, it does not look like I'm like looking closely and everything like that. That is because, number 1, I do things tactile a lot of the times. Like, somebody commented and said I can't possibly be blind because I'm cutting a strawberry, and it's because I use my fingertips to feel where the knife is and then I cut, and I do it over and over. It's obviously years of practice, and a lot of things are tactile. And the next question is, if I lose my vision, what am I going to do as far as homeschool goes? And I'm going to be sending my daughter to public school, and that's not because I think that people that are blind are incapable or anything. It's just my own personal decision. I feel that I cannot give her the education that she needs personally because I have so many other things to juggle and everything, and I just do not have enough training and everything like that to give her an education, because I would be trying to navigate life completely blind. You know what I mean? Obviously, you can understand. So the next question is, was I born blind or did I lose all my vision later? And I was born visually impaired, yes. I did not have all my vision gone in this eye. I started losing my vision in college, actually, and I got a surgery and it restored it, but then I lost my vision again recently. The next question is, how did I meet my husband? What a fun question, you guys. Thank you for being so supportive and all the kind comments that I have gotten from everybody. And yes, being somebody who has a disability, it can be really hard to think about like relationships and everything and wonder, am I going to find somebody who can look past this and who can like love me even if I have something that is such a big deal? I was really insecure in high school, and I hid everything about my disability, and I didn't have a lot of friends. I was really quiet. I did have some amazing friends, but I was just not myself, you know what I mean? I was constantly in denial about it. And so then when I went to college, I think coming out of that teenager mindset where everything seems like such a big deal, and it's like your brain fully forms at the age of 25, but I was around 21, 20 around this time. And it just clicked to me that I should just be happy with my life and with my circumstances because they're not going to change. And so I needed to change my mindset. And I just accepted myself finally. And I started to get a lot more friends. I have so many amazing friendships, so many amazing people in my life now, because I decided to make it a good part of my life and my identity instead of having it be a stumbling block. And so I started chasing after my dreams and not saying no to everything I wanted to do anymore because of fear. And so I joined a play, and this is where I answer the question of how I met my husband. I joined a play that he was actually in, and I was playing a nurse. It was South Pacific, and I met him there. And obviously the rest is history because now we're married. If anybody is watching this who feels insecure, like they have a disability or something that they feel people wouldn't love them about, my husband is not the only person that was interested in me. When I accepted myself and I didn't let my disability like run my life, I had way more people interested in me, because if you're not insecure about it, then they don't see it as such a big deal. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you stuck around to the end, I am Sarah Roosh, and I am a blind mom of 2 kids who is also pursuing music. And I obviously have this little business I'm running here, Blind and Blessed, and I homeschool my daughter. So I would love for you to follow along on our journey of me documenting vision loss, navigating motherhood, and just helping others accept themselves for who they are. I'll see you in the next video.